If you like clean energy, go wind energy. Wind energy is a renewable resource that is typically obtained by a wind turbine. A wind turbine is collecting wind, and it spins a metal rod that spins magnets, creating electricity. Here's a diagram of an example. Wind energy is pushing the blades, and the blades spin the rod, and the rod spins magnets inside the gearbox in the generator, and that goes to your home. I'll first list off a couple advantages to wind energy. Wind energy is both a renewable resource that is clean, so it doesn't create any pollutants, and it creates more than 8,800 jobs in 2015. So if you get a wind turbine, you can possibly have more jobs for people. And it's very cost effective, which we'll learn about later. And here are a few disadvantages to wind energy. Wind energy is terrible in natural disasters like tornadoes, because that can just cause more hazards. It has also been reported of ruining the view, which it just doesn't blend with the environment. And wind energy really only works for a few select areas, which we'll learn about, I think, in the next slide. Some good locations for wind energy are usually in the middle of the country, and also, places like Oklahoma, Arkansas, Nebraska, and Kansas are great places for it. Also, Texas, because they catch a lot of wind and are usually more rural and open. Like I was saying earlier, wind energy creates a lot of jobs. In 2015, it created over 8,800 jobs for people working as technicians. A company that uses wind energy is Dannon. Dannon makes yogurt and makes yogurt, and they make their products completely out of wind energy. I create a function to represent how much money you would be saving once you switch to wind energy. So, a wind turbine costs $56,500, while you're saving about $6,278 every year. So that means it will be profitable in about 9 years, which works out perfectly. I do recommend wind energy just because it's mostly clean, and there isn't too many disadvantages that are terrible, except for natural disasters, of course. But otherwise, wind energy is pretty good, from the amount of jobs it creates to how efficient it is and the quick payoff. So, thanks for listening.